He does land one on Ichi. Oh, this is a nice play here. He's down to 37 health.
Oh, nice.
He wants a bit of armor, but they know exactly where he is, and they're going to just probably pincer him in just a second. Yeah. Flag pickup by Holy. Holy is on the way out, and he's getting railed by his own teammate in order to try to give him a boost. Visser is there to try to pick up that flag. It's going to be returned here, but it certainly got out part of the way, and you see the delayed return there. I kind of like that. Delayed return because they did not want to have that flag be undefended for even more than a second. Visser now showing his prowess, able to pull down two guys and defends himself, and he is waiting for a little bit of maybe a little bit of teammate communication as to when to make his move. I'm wondering if he might even wait as long as the next power-up spawn. Let's see. Very stealth-like movements here by Visser. But again, with no armor, it's going to be a very difficult thing to do. He's not going to wait on it. He's got a teammate joining him. Oh, and here comes the splash damage. Zion is in the center, waiting for him. And here comes that LG. We got a pickup, though. The carrier is on the way, and it's Holly. Nice teamwork by DP. They're going to get a cap right here. They're going to break the tie right now. That is a nice bit of teamwork. Now, I like how Holly did not expose himself to the other team until he sort of assessed the situation. He saw how far away, we're going to see a quad pickup, how far away the humped defenders were trying to return that flag, and he just made a break for it, grabbed it, scooped it up, got behind cover, and was able to get the cap. Now we're seeing a quadded push here. Zine really hurting here, needing a bit of health. Able to pull it down Manny. This is huge. Able to pull down Holy. Still 20 health. Does he have a teammate? He does have a teammate. He's going to hand it off to Ichi here. And now the question is, can Ichi get out? He's eating. Oh, no. He takes another route. He takes another route away from his teammate and gets stuffed by a two-man D. Yeah, I would have liked to see him maybe take the portal and go out the red armor way, because they were waiting for him to make a push through the bottom corridor. Definitely an anticipated move. We do have Nady picking up that flag, and he RJ's up 24 health. That's going to give him a little bit of an advantage, a little bit of lead on the guy that's trailing him. But Zine is there, able to pull him down with LG and Plasma. So right now we're seeing a 1 cap lead, and as has been par for the course for these teams, very low scoring game, usually until the last maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Zine missing a couple of easy shots on Nady, loses a bit of his armor as he tries to bounce Nady around on the ice. He's waiting for that med kit before he makes a push. Next play is going to be at quad. We're seeing teams starting to line up for it. Visser's going to try to get a cap in the meantime. Oh, and there it is. The Mega has been left behind for him. So now he gets to do this with a huge stack. And Scythe trying to chase him down. I think going down that jump pad might be a bit of a problem for Visser. I think he probably could have played a little bit of... he could have done a little bit more of a dance around the pillar that is in that middle of the red armor area. He could have used the fact that he had a shotgun to his advantage a little bit more by doing just peek outs with the shotgun. But either way, both flags have been returned, and that quad is pretty much expired. 4 seconds left on it. Nady going to go down, and the quad's going to be picked up one more time, but it was only 3 seconds on it. Not going to be very useful. Flag pickup by Visser. Visser defends himself at red armor, and we're seeing another double back here. This seems to be something he likes to do. The other carrier going to be pulled down. Here's the return. Visser probably going to be on the move in just a few seconds. Going to see if he can get the second cap. And this worked out for him pretty well last time. Scythe now, who was usually the base defender, has just picked up the flag for Humped. Trying to get the blue flag away, not going to happen. We go and take a look. Visser is on the move. He's got the red armor. He waited it out. This could be huge. Ichi has a teammate defending, but look at that beautiful LG work by Manny. And once again, here it is. Visser finally coming home with that flag. And great wait by him. And if we take a look, he did not lose a single point of armor. He was not shot out throughout that run. So that's a huge, huge thing. I like the way that he plays this, where he hides, he throws off all the timing of the defense, and then just waits to make his move. He's going to try to do it again here. He's able to get out, and yeah, just doing a lot of sneaky. This time, though, he doesn't have the stack for it. He's got 6 health. And we're going to watch this carry a little bit longer here until he gets pulled down. Look at this. Yeah, he's just waiting. He doesn't have the health to get away, but Zonic was a fresh spawn, ladies and gents. Had that carrier had a little bit more health, he would be out in the middle right now.
Uchiho not really making a big push, just going around that red armor room and railgun. Just fragging, not really going for the flag.
And we're going to watch Manny for a minute here. He's done his job once again on defense, down to 1 health, eating a pair of rockets to the face. That'll be a crater. And if we look, he's died 11 times. Sipes only died 10, so it's less about the carrier dying on this map as it is the carrier, I'm sorry, not the carrier, less about the defender dying on this map as it is the defender getting confused as to where that flag carrier is going. Visser has done a great job both times hiding and throwing off the timing of the defense. They get a little bit off of their game, trying to figure out, you know, okay, which way did he go, which way did he go, you know, and they keep likely pushing out further and further to the center to the point where then they can be picked off. And we're seeing once again Manny getting pulled apart here by Zonic, but if we looked over, Zonic's hurting pretty bad, and Manny's got a little bit of support. There it is, Visser showing up. Although, Zonic able to pull him down. Quad pickup by Holly. Holly is on the way, able to pull down Ichi. He wants a bit of armor here. Oh, and it is there for him to grab. This is a big issue here. Zonic picking up the blue flag, Visser picking up the red flag. Visser, once again, able to grab resources that have been left behind by Hump. That's a huge, huge issue here because that Mega Health has kept that carrier alive. We finally see the carrier die, but it took 3 guys to pull him down. Now, do we have Batija back in the channel?
Let me check.
Yes, I'm back. I can talk.
Oh, we do. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So, what are your thoughts so far on this matchup? What do you feel like Hump needs to do in order to start getting on the board?
I think they need slightly better team play. I think DP are edging them at the moment in that sort of department. I think they've been a little bit, I don't know, unlucky in some cases, but they've also had quad control. I mean, some of the captures that DP have had, they've had to sacrifice quad control to get it, and I think Humped would prefer to attack with a quad rather than come back and return the flag.
Right.
So, and I'm not sure that was a good decision for them, because I mean, I think it's cost them a couple of captures.
Right. Right, and sometimes it's better to have a standoff with both flags up and in the hands of the opponents as it is to miss the carrier and lose the cap for it. So we got this quad once again picked up by Humped. And Donic gets one, gets two.